unmuting my Zoom. So I invite you here through the Facebook Live, but also on the Zoom, you'll be able to see my slides, which is super beneficial. So if you'd like to join me over there, you're welcome to. You can hop in anytime. Hello, everybody that's joining. I'm just going to get my slides put up here. So happy Thursday. It's 2 p.m. on the dot. Thanks for everybody that's joining me. We're going to dive right in. This is the first class of our wellness series education, our wellness education series. And so we always have such a wonderful, wonderful month with blessing other people's lives in November because of BOGO week. And it's just that time of year to really start investing in your health. And now more than ever, with the things that are going on in the world, I'm super passionate and I feel like I get to do the most amazing thing. So I'm Melissa Johnson, but I feel like now more than ever, we need to be focusing on our health and our wellness, no matter what your school of thought is about what's going on during these uncertain times in the world. So let's get started. So today we're going to talk about, I have my oils, now what? So I really like this class because it's going to really help you feel, well, my goal is to really help you feel confident in the investment that you've made for yourself and for your family. So if you started with the top 10 oils plus the Brevi, the Healthy Start Kit, or in November we had the BOGO box. The BOGO box was amazing, and the feedback that I'm getting from people who got started for the first time with oils with the BOGO box are just loving, loving, loving it. So some of the oils that were in the BOGO box are in a lot of our starter kits. And we had oregano and On Guard. We had Easy Air, which is Breathe in the US market. I think we got some peppermint in there. I don't think we had any lavender or tea tree this time, but if you don't have a diffuser, I highly encourage it. And that's just going to be part of what we're going to go over today with I've Got My Oils, Now What? Another kit that's really popular is the Healthy Essentials kit. It's really a favorite for mind, body, and spirit. So the only difference between these two kits is this is a 5 ml. And now that you do have your membership, you're welcome to go back and get any of these kits for 25% off with your membership. And of course, your membership fee is waived. So the Healthy Start Kit has 5 ml of our top 10 most favorite oils. And the Healthy Essentials Kit is got 15 ml. The only difference between a 5 ml bottle and a 15 ml bottle is the 5 ml bottle has 85 drops. So you can consider that as 85 doses. And the 15 ml box or bottles have 250 drops. So that's 250 doses. So there's a little bit of a difference between the Healthy Essentials Kit. The Adaptive and the Copaiba is a little different. And there's also balance in this kit versus the Healthy Start Kit, which is our top 10. The Healthy Essentials has got a little bit more emotional and mind spirit support. Another super popular kit is the Healthy Habits Kit. This has got the Lifelong Vitality Pack, the Deep Blue Rub, which is life, the PB Assist Plus, and we've also got 5 ml of lemon, On Guard, balance, frankincense, and lavender. The other thing I like about this Healthy Start Kit from the US market is where you would get this kit, is it also has the probiotics and also the digestive enzyme, which we call the Terrazyme. The Terrazyme has completely transformed my life. I used to not have very good absorption and a lot of digestive issues, a lot of irritable bowel, things like that. And the Terrazyme after or before a meal, even a rich meal, if you're having like a pasta meal or something, sometimes it just doesn't sit right with you, which I'm going to share a TMI, is beets for me. I don't know what it is about beets, but my digestive system really doesn't like them. So the Terrazyme helps me in that avenue. So those are some of the kits that you could have started with. So one of the things that I am going to encourage you to do once you get your oils, no matter what kit you've chosen, whether it's the BOGO box or another beautiful kit, I'm going to encourage you to open up the bottles, every single one of them. Open every single bottle up and give it a sniff. Um, familiarize yourself with the aromas, and put cap stickers on your oils. This is something that you need to add to your wish list. So you're going to want to also, so once you get your cap stickers on your bottles, so here I've got a bottle of lemon. You can see that. Where's my camera? And then I've got a little cap sticker on the top, so that when you're looking down at your oils on the countertop, or if you've got them set up on shelves and things like that, when you're looking down, you can say, oh, because all of the bottles are brown and all the caps are brown. The only difference is that the labels are a little bit different. So we've got a Serenity here and a lemon, but if they were turned around, you wouldn't know what they were. But when you put your cap stickers on, you're like, So you start to get a good idea. So I've got two cameras going here. So see, the bottles look the same, but if you're looking down at them, you'll have a better idea of what they are. So get your lids on your cap stickers. You can add this to your wish list, and I'm going to show you how to add these cap stickers to your order in just a little while. So the second tip for after you open up those bottles is to put your oils where you will use them, where you will see them. Whether it is beside the diffuser that you bought or it's beside your bedside table. I personally have essential oils everywhere. This is a lifestyle for us. So I have essential oils in the kitchen, beside the stove on a shelf. I've got them beside the diffuser in the kitchen. All of our bedrooms have essential oils, like our favorite essential oils, like one loves Balance, one loves Serenity. I've got a lot of my feminine and self-care oils in the bedroom on my side of the bed. My husband's got his favorite oils on his side of the bed. I've got oils in the bathroom. Put your oils where you're going to use them and where you're going to see them. Don't tuck them away in a cupboard, because that makes it out of sight, out of mind, and then we're not really utilizing the investment that we have made for ourselves. So in the kitchen, in the bathroom, putting your rollers. Oh, I take rollers and oils on the go with me wherever I go. They're in my pocket. I've got this. I don't have it in here with me because it's in my basket that I use as a purse and take it around with me everywhere. And the reason I use a basket is just because I've got kids and we've got water bottles and snacks and oils and all the things. So easy for travel. So I would next encourage you to plug in your diffuser and start to enjoy the health and mood benefits right away. So once you've opened all of those bottles and you've taken a sniff and you've got maybe one or two that are really standing out to you, use that oil in the diffuser right away. And if you don't have a diffuser, add that to your wish list, and we're going to show you how to get one. So plug in your diffuser. All you need is 3 to 5 drops of whatever oil you're feeling drawn to. So one of the next things that I encourage you to do is to write down 3 reasons why you purchased doTERRA, and or 3 of your top health concerns. And then I'm going to encourage you to learn about or read about an oil in a reference book. So this is another reference. Unfortunately, we can't get these reference books that you can see on your screen on the Zoom through our membership. They're a third-party site, but I'm going to tell you how to get them. You can go to essentialoilmagic.ca, and you can purchase the Essential Oils and Emotions book or any of the Essential Life books, or you can go to Aroma Tools Canada and you can buy the Modern Essentials book. So I encourage you to invest in that. We also have apps. So if a book is not your style and you'd rather have something on the go, I highly encourage you looking up on the App Store, the Modern Essentials book, or the Essential Life book. Both are amazing. So the next thing I would encourage you to do, or let's just follow the slides. So oils are plants. And so I hear a lot of people who get started with essential oils say, I'm scared. I don't want to mess something up. I don't want to make a mistake. I'm scared I'm going to create a chemical reaction or a chemical explosion. So I want to ease your mind. Just like a salad, one oil has many uses. One problem can be addressed also by many different oils. And so I'm going to encourage you and tell you that there's nothing you can do that is going to create something bad. There's not a concoction that you can create that's going to create a chemical reaction or a chemical explosion or like anything like that. And so I'm encouraging you to not get overwhelmed. Start with one oil. Maybe that's lavender. Maybe that was the oil that you were drawn to when you first got your kit and you just started to diffuse it. And then you were like, I'm going to put some on my pulse points. And then maybe, or it's your wrist or something. And then you decide that you're feeling really anxious. And so you want to put a drop of the lavender and muddle it in some honey and add some warm water and sip it in a tea. The thing is that when you're leaning into something new, being gentle and kind with yourself is number one. And number two, just avoid the overwhelm by start with one oil, get really comfortable with it. And then like lean into the lemon, or maybe it's peppermint that you felt drawn to next. But you'll start layering it in, you'll start leaning into your lifestyle. And as you do that, you're going to start to feel more confident and comfortable and not so overwhelmed. So be gentle and kind with yourself. And you have support. You have lots and lots of support. Oops, I want to go back here for a minute. Our Essential Oil Parlour group is an amazing resource. It's super supportive. It's got a ton of resources, research. Ask the questions because everybody is here to help one another. And chances are, if you've got a question, the chances are of somebody else having the same question is really high. So we're a safe, confidential, supportive place. We love to connect and we love to help everybody who started with their oils. So the Essential Oil Parlour group, or also the person who invited you here, ask them if they have a group because they may. And that's also a great place. All right, so what do I need to know about oil safety? We're going to get into that. Is there anything I shouldn't mix together? We've covered that. How exactly do I use my oils? So if you've come to a class and you got started because somebody invited you to a class, you would have learned that you can use the oils aromatically, topically, and internally. But we're also going to go over that. But we're also going to go over, I ran out of On Guard already. How do I reorder? So we're going to talk about the power of diffusing. What we smell changes how we feel. So here are some of my top tips. Always fill to the water line. You'll see that there's always a little red water line. Use 4 to 10 drops of oil in the diffuser. 4 drops, I like to use smaller amounts for woodsier oils and more drops for some of the citrus oils or an oil like copaiba or frankincense that just have a much milder aroma. This is where you get to play. If you do find that you've put too many drops of oil into your diffuser, I find a glass jar or a glass container or a stainless steel container. We don't want to use plastic. And I pour it into the glass and then I top it with just more fresh water, and that's going to help dilute the aroma without wasting those oils. And so then you can go back and you can use the oil, like the water that you've put too much oil in for the diffuser. You can go back and you can add that back to the diffuser just a little bit at a time and top with some fresh water and diffuse that way. So then you know, and it's learning when you experience, and the oils are so experiential. So when you're experimenting that way, you'll start to learn and be like, oh, well, now I know that, you know, I only like to use 1 or 2 drops of Serenity instead of 5. So that's how you learn too, just experimenting. I like to keep a carafe of water. I'm going to show you, I've got my diffuser going right here. I don't know, I think my Zoom people can see, but I don't think my live people can. So I've got the diffuser going, and I have just, this is a plastic container that came with one of my diffusers, but oftentimes I just use little glass jugs or things like measuring cups, or you can find some things like at garage sales or other little crafty things that you just use beside the diffuser. And then I use a watering can and I go around the house and I fill those water reservoirs for the diffusers. And so then it's just really easy to go around and use like the watering can to fill all of the diffusers with the oil. So keeping a carafe of water in your favorite oils to diffuse beside your diffuser for ease and frequency is one of my pro tips. And cleaning your diffuser once every 2 to 3 weeks with white vinegar and a soft cloth. I sometimes don't even use vinegar. I just unplug my diffuser from the cord. I take them to the sink, I dump them out, and then I just wipe them out with a cloth or paper towel. And I just gently get into all of like the little crevices and the little the thing at the bottom that helps to disperse the oil. And you just wipe that up. So here are some diffuser blends for immunity. I really like the On Guard, the lemon, and the tea tree. We used to call it Melaleuca. That one's going to be really antiviral, also antibacterial. The lemon it's also antifungal. The lemon is good for clearing any mucus and things like that. Or you can mix it up and add oregano and leave out the tea tree if you don't like that aroma. And then another swap out for the tea tree and the oregano is also peppermint. So using the same On Guard lemon and then swapping out. So you can kind of play with those and see what aromas you appreciate for diffusing for immunity. Diffusing every single day, it's one of the first things I do. So this is something that you'll learn to do too with this lifestyle is you'll start to habit stack. And what that means is every single morning, one of the first things I do as I start the tea kettle to start coffee is I run around and I don't literally, but I stroll around my house with my watering can and I fill up the waters or the diffusers and I start to get all of the diffusers going. So I don't necessarily do bedroom diffusers during the day, but I do that at night, like when they're starting to move into bed and bedtime stories and bath times and things like that. I'll start the diffusers then. And so I just create these times in my day where I'm making time and allowing space for creating new habits with my essential oils. So in the morning, the instant happy diffuser blend is one of my favorites. You can also do a single oil if you don't want to do a blend. One of the ways that I know if oils are going to smell good together is if I take 3 of them and say, I bet these would smell good. I take off the caps, I put the bottles together, and then I just do a little sniff like that. And I'm like, oh, I actually don't like the peppermint in there. And so then I just got the lavender and the lemon and I do another sniff and I'm like, ooh, that smells actually really beautiful. And so then I'll go, 1 drop of each or 2 drops of each into the diffuser. So that's my pro tip for seeing if a blend of oils of your liking are going to come together and smell nicely together or not. So, but the happy instant diffuser blend, you can do equal parts wild orange, peppermint, lime, and frankincense. It is a really beautiful aroma together. And all 4 of those oils too, as we'll be doing more of these wellness education series, we'll learn more about how the oils do support our bodies emotionally. So stay tuned for that. Another one for the respiratory tract is it's clean, it's fresh, and it hits all of the areas from our respiratory system. Our respiratory system is, of course, our nose, the sinus, the trachea, the esophagus, and down into the lungs. So On Guard and Breathe is really nice. I also like the Easy Air Breathe. Easy Air and lime together, that's really nice and one of my favorite go-tos when we're experiencing forest fires in the warmer months. Another respiratory blend that's really great is, so I just want to back up a second. So the On Guard and the Easy Air, those 2 blends together are very immune boosting, respiratory supporting, and preventative, as well as in the throes of if any junk is going on. There's still regular viral junk going on. All right, so, oh, you can't see my screen? That's horrible. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. It's not horrible that you let me know. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, so now you can see me. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm really sorry. Okay, so Bye Bye Allergies is another diffuser blend. Thank you for letting me know, Caitlin. So 2 drops of lemon, lavender, and peppermint. And the reason this one's so good for allergies is lemon helps with the mucus. Lavender helps because it is a natural antihistamine. And the peppermint helps because it helps to clear the airways. And the 3 of them together are powerhouse for any kind of allergies, seasonal, dust, animal, even if we've got, no, you're supposed to see my screen. Thank you so much for letting me know. I thought I had all the things checked up. See, even when you've been doing this for years, you still need help. Teamwork makes the dream work. But these 3 oils are a powerhouse for any kind of allergy things. So another really good diffuser blend while we're on the topic is for sleep. Balance, Serenity, Lavender, Easy Air / Breathe from the US market, Bergamot or Roman Chamomile. You can diffuse these on their own or together. Another perfect sleep diffuser blend is 4 to 6 drops of Serenity. I personally like 2 drops of Serenity in a bedroom, depending on the sizes of your bedrooms. Our bedrooms are average size, and I just think that 1 or 2 drops is enough in a bedroom. For a larger room, maybe 4 drops is, you know, what you want. And if you're just madly in love with Serenity, I just find our oils so pure and potent that I like less is more. So this is one that you're going to definitely want to add to your wish list, because I don't believe it came in the BOGO box. And it isn't currently coming in any of our enrollment kits. So applying oils to use on the body. So this is a topical application. So human touch also releases endorphins that reduce pain and helps to elevate our mood. We're going to cover some dilution, some safety tips, and how to make a roller ball. Diluting. So using a carrier oil like our fractionated coconut oil is going to, like coconut oil anytime, is going to help when working with babies, children, sensitive skin, animals, and using oil, any oil like On Guard, peppermint, deep blue, oregano, clove, cinnamon. These are hot oils, and so they're not going to be so hot on the skin. And sometimes those hot oils can create a sensitivity, or if somebody has just sensitive skin in general, you can help with a sensitive area. And if you get too much of an oil or too much of a hot oil, you can help use the fractionated coconut oil to dilute further and to calm the heat of that oil. Let's not use water because oil and water don't mix. So I like to buy these pumps. You can buy these in your back office. So I'm going to show you that you're going to where to find that, but you're going to want to put this on your list. So you're going to put a couple pumps into your hand. You're going to add a few drops, and then you're going to apply to your body. So if that's your neck, your chest, your abdomen, your wrists. All right. So more isn't more. In fact, more is less. 1 drop is all you need. Sometimes 2 squeaks out. That's okay. But just with this diagram right here, you can see that, I just need to move my zoom bar. So you can see on the left, I don't know if it's your left or my left, but you can see the no dilution side, and you can see how the essential oil is evaporating off of the surface of the skin. And you can see with the fractionated coconut oil, that's what FCO stands for, you can see that there's actually more absorption into the skin. And so you'll get just a better return on your investment if you are diluting. It's also safer, less chances of sensitivity or coming in contact with a hotter oil like peppermint. So here are 3 reasons to dilute. So you're going to want to add the fractionated coconut oil to your wish list. It's going to help protect sensitive skin. It's going to stretch your essential oils. All you need is 1 to 2 drops per serving, if you will, or dose, and it's going to help you save money. And it's going to make your oils last longer on the tissue and therefore be more effective. So a safety tip, do not drop essential oils into the nose, up the nose, into the eyes, or into the ear canal. But here is a sinus cup. So you're going to want to put a drop or 2 into a stainless steel or a glass bowl. You're going to want to add boiling water, and you can put a towel over top, and it's going to help. You're going to want to close your eyes, but it's going to help to inhale, or it's going to help for any sinus discomfort. So you're going to want to inhale deeply, and then you can take a few deep breaths, go out, go back in, go out, go back in, breathing deeply. So that's a nice little tip. So we have used this one a lot for any kind of ear discomfort. So basil is super helpful and supportive for the ears, as well as lavender, tea tree. You can put that on a cotton ball and just set it just inside the ear. So this isn't dropping oils into the ear canal. We're just supporting the ear with the oils on the outside. So those oils are going to absorb on the ear tissue. You can also make a roller ball out of this. I would do 5 drops in each in a 10 ml roller and top it with the fractionated coconut oil. And then you can roll just on the outside and down the eustachian tube. But we've got ear reflexology points, all of that support all of our body systems within our ear, just like on our hands and our feet. We've used this one a lot, haven't we, Betty? Mm-hmm. So some safety tip, another safety tip is citrus oils are photosensitive, and so it's important to not apply photosensitive oils if you're going to go be sitting in the sun, spending a lot of time gardening, horseback riding, farm chores, like yard, what other chores do we do in the summer? Sitting on the boat, laying by the pool, playing baseball.
Oh, that's just evaporated.
Thanks, buddy. Okay, so aroma touch and some of the blends that have do have citrus oils in them are listed here. So you can take a screenshot of this. You can write it down, but you can also search in our Essential Oil Parlor group, and you can see by searching in our group a list of the photosensitive oils there. Of course, lemon, lime, wild orange, tangerine, those are citrus oils. So that's a safety tip on sensitive oils. So how to make a roller ball. So you're going to want to add roller balls to your wish list. You can buy them through your back office. You can get 6 of them for $6. And you're going to pick the recipe that you want. You're going to add your oils to an empty roller, and you're going to fill it with fractionated coconut oil. Then you're going to add back your roller ball top, push it down. There's also a key that you can get in your back office. It looks like this. And this is just a couple dollars as well. And it helps you to take the orifices and the roller balls off the top, as well as to put them back on. Thank you. This is the one we get through doTERRA. All right, so here's another way to make, or here's another graphic to show us how to make a roller ball. So for 2 and under, we're going to want to use 1/4 of the amount of essential oil. So in a 10 ml bottle, we're going to want to use, I think it is 4 to 5 drops. For 2 to 6 years old, we're going to do 1/3 of an EO. So you could actually just look at the roller ball like this. So if you were to cut it into fourths, you would go 1, 2, 3, 4, approximately. So there would be 1/4 of the oil for 2 and under, and then you would top with fractionated coconut oil. 1/3 of the bottle you would go for 2 to 6 years old, and then 6+ you can go half oil, half fractionated coconut oil. All right, so we're burning through the time here. All right, so head tension, we got peppermint, deep blue, frankincense, 3 to 5 in a roller, top with coconut oil. Your tummy tamer oils, Zengest and peppermint. We've got gentle detox bath. I like to do this in Epsom salts. You can do all 3 of these oils or just one. So this is where I'm going to encourage you to incorporate oils into the rhythms of life. This is where I talk about leaning in. Bring your favorite oil to every massage. If you see a massage therapist, give your kids a back rub before bed to calm and connect. This is one of his favorite ways to use the oils. Massage oils into the jawline after dental work or during babes that you may have during the teething stages. Healthy from the inside out. So we can talk about using essential oils internally. We can use them in our salad dressings, in our cupcake icings, in our gum mouthwash. I would only ever encourage using doTERRA's oils internally. I add a drop of lemon into my stainless steel bottle and then fill it up with water. You can also take it in a veggie capsule, and you can find the veggie capsules in your back office. Using small amounts often internally. Children under the ages of 6 shouldn't use essential oils internally, although my boys have 1 drop on occasion. So using the citrus oils in the water, like I said, remembering to drink out of only stainless steel or glass. There is another allergy blend. So we talked about the allergy blend, but we've also got a capsule if you want to put 2 drops of each into an empty veggie capsule, or you can buy it pre-done for you if you're just not feeling like a DIY person. So you'd want to add that to your wish list. So the immune capsule too, you can do 2 drops of each in your empty veggie cap. On Guard, frankincense, oregano, lemon, and peppermint. This is also what we call like a flu bomb. That's not compliant. We're actually not allowed to say that, but we call it flute or flume, or an immunity capsule. You can also do suppository. I've never personally done a suppository, but if it's something you're open to, you would again use oils in your veggie caps and insert. Adding the throat lozenges to your wish list is great for nasal drips, sore throats, public speaking, or just immunity in public. Okay, babe, don't be distracted, okay? And then the ultimate internal use product that's going to really elevate your lifestyle through wellness is going to be the Lifelong Vitality Pack. It's going to improve your digestion, your blood pressure, your pain and inflammation, energy and outlook. It's going to help regulate your hormones, brain fog, and body discomfort. So if you want to feel really great and have antioxidants and DNA protection and eye, brain, and nervous system, support a healthy liver and digestive function, more energy, less pain, immune support, stress management, you've got your whole food microplex of vitamin minerals from A to Z. You've got your alpha CRS, which is going to do cellular energy and longevity. And then you've got your omega 369 fatty acids. So If you like to save money, you are going to want to get and use the loyalty rewards program. So some people refer to this as like, it's similar to a frequent flyer mile, but we call it the loyalty rewards program. So it's your ticket to earning free product with doTERRA. So this is going to be for you if you like to save money, or if you like to use a card when you're grocery shopping or shopping at your favorite places. You start to earn points back on the product that you're using. So I like to call the loyalty rewards program a program that generously rewards you for redirecting your spending. I'm somebody who chooses every month to purchase my product, my lifestyle products through doTERRA, our supplements, our cleaning supplies, laundry detergent, my skincare, and all of the essential oils that we use. And so when you do that and you're placing a 50 PV order every single month, you're going to earn points back. So for the first 3 months, you're going to earn 10% back. The next 3 months, in your months 4 to 6, you're going to earn 15% back, and it's going to jump by 5% every 3 months. And in your 13th month, you're going to be earning 30% back on every single order that you place with 50 PV or more. So also on the loyalty rewards program, just to keep your loyalty rewards program going, you just need to order something. It could be a tube of toothpaste, bottle of lemon, lip balm, whatever works for you. That's going to keep you in earning those loyalty rewards program. So as an example too, people who are on the loyalty rewards program, one of the perks and bonuses is that when you order 125 PV on or before the 15th of every month, you're going to get the free product of the month. And this month it is a 5 ml balsam fir and this gorgeous little Christmas ornament. Baby, can you just stand here, please? Mm-hmm. So the way to do this is because honey, I've got less than 4 minutes before our time's out. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to log in to reorder using your doTERRA ID number and the password that you created. And then you're going to create new LRP. A one-time order means that you don't earn any points, and you're only going to earn 50% back of your shipping points. So you're going to select your date. I highly encourage anywhere before the 15th. You can see in the purple that's going to qualify you for the 125 PV, and in the gray it means that you're not going to earn the 125, like the free product of the month, if you're ordering 125 PV. So this is where you're going to add products to your cart. You can go around and you can use the shop tabs and you can search, or you can quick add items by name or SKU number. You can order your order every single month. So you are in complete control. It's completely customizable, and you can opt out at any time that you want. I just encourage you to redeem your points quickly before you do. You just phone into doTERRA, and there isn't a big rigmarole. They say, yes, I would love to help you. So these are some of the items that I encouraged you to put on your wish list today to help you really maximize this new lifestyle that you've opted into, that you've leaned into. So this together, without the lozenges, that's the US market, but from the Canadian market, this is going to get you 128 PV. So you're going to earn that free product of the month. And doTERRA is also a 200 PV month with frankincense this month. So you earn frankincense for free and the balsam fir and the ornament with a 200 PV order. If you need any clarification on that, just let the person know that invited you here. They are an amazing wealth of support. So here's some monthly ordering tips. So set your date on or before the 15th so you can get the free POM, product of the month. doTERRA will send you an email 2 days before your LRP process is set to process. And you can also opt into text reminders. You're going to order what you would have spent at other places and your supplements and household products, and you're going to earn points back on those. And to advance in the earnings fast, always order 50 PV or more. And then make sure that you can, you have the option to either set it for the date that you've set, or you can process your order now. So moving forward, every Thursday at 2 p.m., except for in December, the 24th and the 31st, we are going to be celebrating or spending some time connecting with our loved ones over the holidays. We're going to be here via Zoom. Look for the invitations to join, and a schedule will be coming soon. The next topic that we're going to be focusing on is nutrition and supplements, how to get them, what they are. And the other thing is, just very quickly, we've got less than 1 minute before I say goodbye, is exploring the doTERRA business opportunity. So a question to ask yourself is, what would residual income mean to your family? Is getting your oils paid for, or supplementing your income, or replacing your income something that intrigues you? Are you wanting time freedom? A couple of the things about doTERRA is the company is a debt-free company. We're well established. We've got steady growth, and we make a huge difference across the globe with our co-impact sourcing initiatives. The second thing about our product is we have